Hello, already got us here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy, and thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So as I'm sitting here, the cards, as they're coming out, it's just the layout that I wanted to see. So wow, just wow. It always feels good when the cards, goes with the message. I think I'm gonna forever be amazed by that. The numbers 10, not 10. Well, the numbers 10 could be significant. You could be seeing 10, 10. 10 is a synchronous, is a sign of, completion. I said this before with different dates when it came to an awakening, when it came to a rebirth, when it came to you completing something. The numbers, but there are different numbers. So this may be for a different group of people. 2020 could be significant. 2021 could be significant. Also 2017 could be significant. You could have went through a rebirth in this time. You could have completed a cycle. You could have completed something in this time. You could have started something in this time. Maybe you awakened to the truth and who you truly were at that time. This was the beginning of your awakening, and ever since then you have been awakening into who you truly are. You may have felt as though you didn't want to be boxed in. Maybe you have always had potential in different, and you may have always had abilities, creative abilities in different areas in your life. And you may have went through a time of isolation, and you awakened during that time of isolation. It's something about the dates 2020, 2021, and 2017. You may have went through an awakening at that time. You may have completed something in that time. You also may have started something in that time. But going back to that awakening, that there's something that you awakened to about who you were in that time, or you had to go through that time because you felt boxed in. I know that may seem, you felt boxed in. And deep down, you knew you were very creative, very skillful, very talented, but maybe there was others that were boxing you in. And something about you feeling boxed in. This isolation, this awakening, it helped you. It helped guide you to yourself. You were being guided to the connection with the connection with oneself, with the divine. Yeah, it's something about you feeling boxed in. But along the way, you learned even more. You awakened to even more of how limitless you are. You also may have learned, not to take everything so serious when it came to your life. You have learned how to be authentic. You have opened the way of truth for yourself, and this is helping others. This is helping others as well to be authentic, because you are being authentic, because you have awakened to who you are, because you didn't allow yourself to be boxed in. There we go. There's a new passion that you're doing, or there's something that you awaken to about yourself. You're using it in your life right now, and you're being authentic with it. There was something you were boxed in about, but there was something that you felt boxed in, but now you're able to be authentically you now. You've learned that you're limitless, so you're no longer feeling boxed in. You're learning that you're limitless, so you're allowing yourself create in different areas of your life. You're not just doing one thing, you're doing many things, and you're authentic in it. I have here the eagle totem. So you've risen above, or you're rising above. This is something that may have happened in the past, or this is something that is going on now. You're rising above, or you have risen above. You're rising above. You see the vision clearer. You had to gain clarity on who you were. You had to gain clarity on your vision. What you've learned is helping you with your vision. What you've learned is helping you in your life. What you've awakened to will be, it strengthening you mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. It awakens you. Everything you've learned is going to be a part of this new journey. I'm getting new journey. I have here the feminine cycle, and I'm so glad. This is why I was laughing, because I needed to remind myself to mention this in this message, because I had asked the question when it came to this, and I was just hoping that this card came out in this message, and it did. It came out at the beginning, and it's the feminine cycle card, and this card speaks on. It says, if I can see, it says, reconnect with your cycle. You are a plural woman. Now, remember in the past when I speak on these messages, I believe I say exactly what I need to say when it comes to when that card come out, but I always felt like something was missing, and I always figured out, and I always wanted to know exactly what did that card, what was I missing? So I asked after the last message I spoke about this, and this is for the divine feminines. This is for the divine feminine. So I asked him, like, what is this? And so, of course, it's speaking of, you reconnecting with your cycle, but it also speaks of, when it comes with that time of, the month, as far as divine feminines, what are you putting into your body around that time? Meaning, we have certain feminine products that we may use around that time. And the message that I got when I asked is, what are you putting? I was guided to speak of, what you're putting in your body around that time when it comes to your feminine products.